Why, hello and welcome back to another episode of Voice of the Rings. I'm your host and guide, Zollin Ironshield, and we're doing a RiseToWar legacy today, my friends. And we haven't done one of these in a long time. We're gonna do a documentary one of us taking Angmar, or Carn Doom Keep, which is up in the north here of the world. So we're about to take this in a couple minutes here. So yes, very, very soon. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day in Middle-earth. Hope you have a nice drink. You can see the battle that is taking place. I'll give you a little update of what's going on this particular season and world we're in. Basically, we have an alliance between the, again, I can never say their name quite right, but of course it's just covered right here, right? It's the Varangs, I believe, V-A-R-I-A-G-S, I don't know, and Arnor, which is us, and then we have an alliance between Gondor and Lindon, who are also teamed up with us, and then we have basically the whale in the room, which is Erebor, and they are teamed up with Lothlorien, which is also a really powerful faction. So between the 4v2, it's real close. It's real close. It's been back and forth now for several actual weeks, is how this game is an overtime played thing. Mordor and Rune are kind of just chilling. They're sort of helping us by just occasionally battling, but I believe that Erebor is just letting them keep their capitals, because they are. Everyone seems to be very nice players in this season on both sides. It's a very honorable combat. Rohan is pretty big. They've kind of been doing their own thing. They just took Isengard or Orthanc. Isengard pretty much has no players. I haven't seen any at all. Same thing with Angmar. Same thing with Gundabad. I have seen almost none. So we have been battling in the north. Epic battles between us. And we had this, and then we backed off today to take the keep, and they blew through this. But fortunately for them, they think they're winning and finally getting ground here. But then they don't realize that we're about to take Angmar, and when we take Angmar, we can move our bases from this area over to this area and I'd be closer, which if you're someone who plays RiseToWar, you know what that means, right? You can send troops faster, you can reinforce things faster. It's very easy to battle when your main base is closer. You're not having to travel and send troops over and over, if that makes sense. So yes, you all know that. So right now they're trying to beat up my fort, but we have a massive army here, set up of alliances of Arnor and our fellowship. Again, our fellowship is blue. And then we have our allies in Arnor are purple. We are allies with Lindon as well, even though yes, their tiles are red, but they're kind of chilling here with us because they've been helping us in the north. They've also been battling with us against Erebor up there. So yes, we're having fun times indeed. It's pretty awesome. Here are the guys I'm going to be using if you're curious. Here's my Gimli, who has a very powerful upgrades finally. Again, this is my pride and joy on my account. I've been working on him for the last 5 seasons. With everything I earn, I put into him. I use this because it gives him the little bit of focus he needs to get that extra 100 for the focus pursuit bonus right there. It's also good against focus heroes, but right now this season the Witch King seems to be really, really powerful. It's actually kind of crazy. I have now fought him with my setup with dwarves, and honestly I'm at the point where I'm like, the RiseToWar team, you need to rebuff guardians. They need to have 50% fire reduction again, because they nerfed it because it was so powerful, and it was fine last season, but this season for some reason there seems to be some imbalance with the Witch King. Everyone's noticing it. It's not just me. Everyone's complaining about it. And now, on both sides, because everyone can use the Witch King in a thing like this. So he's a little unbalanced right now with alchemists, but hopefully they'll figure that out. I also use the Horseman's Helm, and then I've got my wonderful Erebor's Pride necklace. He's got 408 might. He's only level 45 right now. So here's my setup I'm using on him right now. I might do a little customization later. And I only got 1 point in the heavy wound, but we'll see. I might adjust that more later on. But yes, very, very cool. Here is my Thorin I'm using. Here's what I'm using on him right now, temporarily. He wasn't using, I could probably give him this, Dwarf Defense, but that's the one I have on him right now. I have a might one on him. Again, I did have the evasion one on him. I switched it. I put this onto my other dwarf because I want to give him a little more damage. He has a lot of damage. Thorin does a lot of damage even when he's supporting his troops in this first tree, like Ironshield. It supports your troops and it does a lot of damage, which is really, really nice. So again, he's great for taking tiles early too, guys. If you use Revitalize and Ironshield, even if you don't have him level 3 or 5 rank, like, he's great at taking tiles early. Him and Ballin are super good at it. They're kind of like the Gandalf the Grey of the dwarves, I would say. Even though Gandalf the Grey definitely is like the king of early tile taking. And then we've got, I've been working on my Dwalin. So I basically let him do all, I basically have full damage. He does the damage with all his autoing. I might put in Endurance Blood instead of Musician later. But right now I do have to have all 15 points in Warrior of the Lonely Mountain. Because the fire damage thing again. And again, by the way, on Dwalin, I also have Supreme 50% reduction. So he has 100% for him and his units. And don't forget, his Guardians and Ram Riders I'm having him use only also both have 20% on top of that. And yet, still, it's crazy amounts. All right, it seems to be we are starting the attack. This is the new rally system, which is kind of cool. So people are sending in giant rallies. I'm gonna go ahead and just attack as well here. I'm gonna be the first one to attack. Go! Never the first one to attack. I'm always late. I will start this war. Go, Gimli. All right, here we go. Here we go. Woo! Let's do this. I'm telling you guys for later. All right. So the new rally system is cool because you can time an attack with a bunch of different units all in the same group. So they're like timed unit attacks. So anyway, it's pretty nice. Again, Gimli's gonna get that first hit. I'm gonna have Gimli and Thorin do an attack. And if they kill him before, again, this is a hard one to take. It's a capital, right? So what is one of our things here? It's level 50 defenders. So all the automated bot or AI units defending it are level 50 commanders, and there's 60 armies. Once we do that, we have to burn down, I'm trying to remember how much the capital's HP is. Let's just look at our capital real quick, and then we'll know. 50 million damage. So I also have, I'm gonna go ahead and also set, I'm thinking maybe I'll just use my Dane too. He's only level 41. I don't want to lose too many more troops because we're gonna have to battle in the north after this. So here we go. First army gone. Yes, we're going to get them. All right, let's see how my Gimli did. Hey, okay, so he did really good here. He did 150, he did 122,000, 156 altogether on that army, finished it off. And then, oh, he level 40, only 45 Gimli. And he did almost 300,000 because there's trolls. Gimli loves a good troll. Never fight Gimli with two things. Don't fight Gimli's with Gandalf the Grey, because you'll lose terribly. Because Gandalf wants to heal and sustain. Gimli wants to destroy and reduce all your healing. So he'll destroy you. And don't fight him with trolls or big units like Mumakil. You'll lose. At least with my build with Gimli. He just annihilates things. 300,000 troops. So I did 369,000 damage to this with Gimli just now. All right, let's see how my Thorin did. Uh-oh, he fought a Grima Wormtongue. He still did 180,000. Thorin just still did 150, but I lost a lot. No doubt my guys got maddened. Wait, I thought he had madness. Oh, I do not have my madness immunity hat on him. Again, why on Gimli I have this. Again, it buffs his Ram Riders, but Gimli and his troops not having madness is very important with my Gimli build, because if Gimli gets madness and hits my own troops, he basically one-shots my army. So you have to be careful with that kind of stuff. All right, so we're doing pretty good. How are we doing? 40 out of 60 gone. Okay, good, good, good. I'm gonna pull them out. All right, we're gonna go ahead and just march in Dane too. We're gonna wait on Dwalin though. I wanna have some armies to attack with too. Yeah, we're doing fireworks. I'm gonna do fireworks. Ready? Emerald fireworks. There we go. Fireworks for taking Cardoom. Can I do it on other people's buildings? I can. Sweet. I'm gonna put it on other people's buildings too. Fireworks. Lots of fireworks. Let's do lots of fireworks, guys. Woohoo! There. That's a fun little effect. There, lots of fireworks going on. I don't know what happened to our music. Dude, this, oh, there it goes. There it is. Sometimes this game will just no longer have any, the music will just drop off and it's like, where'd it go? Maybe it's the emulator I'm using on the computer for the phone game, possibly. All right. So 36 out of 60 armies left. Here goes my Dane. I might try to hit it also with Zollin and see how he does. Level 41. Yeah, I guess I will, because we're gonna need all the people we can to get rid of the, I'm sure we have lots of people here. I believe this group right here has a lot of sieging armies. Yeah, these are a lot of sieging armies to help us siege down the 50 million. So I'll help just get rid of more armies. Now remember, one thing, I would love to see our results here. Oh, bummer. Dane, oh, he fought 2 armies. Let's see how we do with the first one. Hey, not bad. Level 50 army, level 41. Dane did 228,000. His army did almost 100. He did 325,000. Wow. All right. Well, Dane, no, not slacking on me at level 41. I like it. All right. Again, remember there is a thing at the end that tells. No, not that one. Did they remove it? Wait. Maybe they removed it. I don't see the little bonus card. I'm not sure. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna send for, I should probably revitalize my guys here first. Let's let Zollin hit and I'm gonna revive them and then I'll send reinforcements. Do they not have that? I'm curious now. I'm gonna go over here. Oh, nope, they still have it right here. All right, so maybe capitals don't have that anymore. The little first occupied thing. Oh, wait, yeah, of course capitals don't have that. They never have. What am I saying? Excuse me. They've never had that, have they? Because it's a capital. You can't do that. Well, I thought if you occupy... No, I guess not. No. I've got it. That's me just having a brain moment. Forgetting. All right. Oh, sweet. Okay, let's see how... Hey, not bad. Not bad. All right, he did... I don't know if it was a main army he fought. It was probably a half-hurt army. But, I mean, they killed 2,100 units. He did 94,000. His troops did 65. He definitely won. He did 160,000. So, good for him. Again, these hobbits were there mainly for this buff to help me lose less troops. All right, so now what I'm going to do is we're going to hop back to my base right over here. And I'm going to do a little super heal real quick. Well, that's a whole lot of horses there. I'm gonna do a super heal anyway. Uh-oh, I'm gonna have to do this. I'm gonna have to spend a couple of my hard-earned gems because I want to get more troops out really fast. All right. So now that I have some more troops, I'm gonna reinforce Gimli here and reinforce them with what troops I can, and then I have those 2 to hit with. Dane reset because he got wounded, unfortunately, but I'm gonna be able to send some more troops for Zollin. Yes, I can. I'm gonna do this. It's gonna take a while, but if I need them at the end, perfect. If not, I won't worry about it. All right, we're at 29 out of 60 armies, my friends. We're doing it. We're getting this place. Hope you're gonna get some of my drink here. Excellent. All right. Right. Oh, look, he's got a Gimli helmet over there. You see it on the left side? It's kind of cool. I have that helmet right there, the actual United Cutlery replica. which I believe I already put that on the collection playlist, but we're gonna have more of the collection playlist soon on the channel, you guys. My awesome sister is making some art, which might already be on there if you're watching this video later, but for my collection playlist. Should be cool for a new thumbnail art for that playlist. We're doing it. All right, so. Oh, I guess we're showing off our awesome Cardoon moments. Oh, I could do that. Here. All right. $300K. Just on Gimli. Oh, that's not the right spelling. Gimli. Misclick. All right. I might as well, just post them all. I wonder how much damage we did in this fight. Oh, he still did 50,000 the second one, even though he had no troops left. Pretty good, Dane, pretty good. You guys are probably curious what my Dane setup is. Since we're waiting anyway, I'll show you. So here's what I've got for Dane. I have an awesome, I'm working on this axe slowly. Again, remember, I had to put most of my gold items into Gimli's item. So Gimli gets most of the stuff. But for my leftover things that I had, I have a few left. I used this guy, which I technically could upgrade it again. Could. But I don't know. I do like this one a lot. The gigantic hammer is super strong and super cool. I got this out of a tip yesterday, you guys. I was so excited. I got a gold item out of a tip. So it does happen. It is a thing that happens in this game. Again, if you're a free-to-play player and you got that out of a tip, see, you can get stuff still as a free-to-play player too. All right. Yep, and then I've got Dwarven Steel Plate. Unfortunately, I haven't gotten any other ones since I got this one. So he basically is just here to wait for just regular stuff. And then I've got this one, which has actually been very, very good against, like, the Witch King actually has a stun and other stuff. But again, he has troubles with the fire damage. So I'm thinking maybe I should give him the fire defense thing and see how he does, but I don't know. And then I gave him the Drums of Moria fully upgraded. Again, I am thinking about, I've been trying to decide what I want to do, what I want to put my points into for my accessory, gold accessory. I mean, granted, I do have Airborne's Pride. I could upgrade that again. But I have this one now, Commander's Physical Damage. This looks really, really cool. I was thinking this could be really fun to actually put on Dane. Give him full gold items. I'm thinking about it. Or on my Gimli. Could give it to my Gimli. And that would give the focus difference that he needs to have his pursuit, and then I could give Gimli maybe a different chest piece that has more. Mind is thinking. Give him more damage. I could give him Durin Plate and upgrade Durin's Plate again. So his troops are stronger and last longer. Give him more defenses, since they're losing focus defense. Yes, and give Gimli another 9% damage on top of his 16% damage if it triggers. Seems like a pretty fun idea. That might be a thing I do in the future. We'll see. All right, 26 out of 60. I hope we have more armies because, yeah. Yes, I am also reinforcing armies. I have 7 minutes until my reinforcements are here on Gimli and on Thorin Oakenshield of the Lonely Mountain. By the way, here's the Lonely Mountain over here. Unfortunately, today they are our enemies, but it's been mine in the past. The real question is, have they not killed my fort yet? They still haven't killed my fort. You know why they haven't killed my fort? Because it's level 6 and it has an absurd amount of HP. And they're probably like, oh my gosh, we've wasted all our stamina attacking this thing like 40 times. Yes, you keep wasting your time beating your swords against the wall of my fortress that I don't care about. I mean, my fort. And then we'll be back, and we'll move our entire bases right up there next to you. It'll be great. All right, we got more reinforcements incoming. That's good. Why did you have to be wounded? No. Do I have any other units that I could use? Pretty much no, except for my knights. Huh. See, I've been working on my Gandalf the White just to counter the Witch King. So I tried this build. So basically, this mounted, right, because it's an amazing item that I got, so I started using it. And this one was Smite on it, which is sort of good for him now. They changed a little bit, but it's still good. And then I'm using this, the Cloak, and it gives burn, focus, and poison reduction 10%, right, until I upgrade it more. Then I was using this one, and I was using just Knights with him. So they all get focus, burn, and poison reduction by 60%. So now we're talking 70%. And then I was also using White Council with High Alert, which is burn, focus, and poison damage reduction by 50%. So it's a lot of focus damage reduction. That's 120%, right? Did I just do the math right? 50, yeah, 120%. So those knights take very little focus damage and fire damage. And yet still, the Witch King is blowing them up with an absurd, and the Alchemist, absurd amount of fire damage. They're still doing like 50, 60,000 fire damage before my units can even hit or Gandalf can do anything. Like the first round. Craziness. Again, there is, for now playing this season, playing this game for 5 seasons, it's very easy for me to understand when there's an imbalance in something. And no doubt, and they're pretty good about it, the next season or within a patch, they say, sorry, we realized this, we fixed it, right? And the Witch King has been one they've been trying to balance now for 2 seasons, but something is wrong again with the Alchemists. I understand he can be good, but if someone builds to counter him and yet he's still destroying that person who built to counter him, something's wrong there with the balance, but it's all right. Again, you guys can tell I've been a little bit frustrated with that one, but it's okay. This is technically season 4. I'm in technically season 5, but they didn't count the War of the Ring as a season apparently. So technically I'm in season 4. It says on my thing, but technically this is my 5th season, as you can see here. Technically this would be my 5th season. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 will be the end of this one right here, the lock. So, but again, the War of the didn't count as a season. So as you can see, it says season 1, 2, 3, campaign War of the Ring, and then this will be technically season 4, even though really it's my 5th season of playing. A little bit confusing how they did that, but I understand. All right, sweet. Did our reinforcements get here? No, I need a little bit more time. All right, we have 20 armies left to deal with. Everyone is fighting hard. Oh no. Oh no. 48 minutes. This is sad. Yeah, it's because me and Dark Firefly, we're both in the same place. We're all in the same place. Look, what you guys want to see? Look, so I set up here, and then I got this thing and I got this fort, and then I said it's a party at my place, and then suddenly all my friends decided to move right here, which was good because we're fighting in the north. So we are all right here, and you guys can all recognize everyone's names. I thought Darkfly was right here. Where is he? Okay, most people are here. Huh. John Way, there he is. Yeah, see, we're all right here. God King was coming to move there. King Alex, again, I don't know if I'd recommend him moving right now because most of us here who are planted here are probably all gonna move up to this little valley right up here. Or possibly we might move just to the back of Cardoon so that we're closer to reinforced, like back here, just to send over the mountain. But I mean, over the mountain is still like a 10-minute walk. So realistically, I prefer to have my base to go back and reclaim this and then move my base into this little island area. And then I can stare across at these guys and go, gonna get you. Yes, we're going to get you all. Oh no. Oh no, my fort. Run, Ori. Run for your life. See, it's a 30-minute walk back, though. So it's a pretty decent distance. Our reinforcements are there in 1 minute in the other place. Oh no, my fort. I'm gonna put fireworks off. Yeah, how do you like that, guys? Aha, fireworks! All right. So anyway, this is the battles that have been going on. We owned all this a few hours ago. It's just, they pushed when they realized we left. It doesn't take too much when a bunch of people show up to do something. He got my fort. Sad days. My fort was destroyed. At least it got one firework off before it died. All right, reinforcements are here. Here we go. 20 seconds. So I'll have Thorin hit. I hope that we have enough people to actually, like, hopefully I don't fight another Grima. Wormtongue, that would be a bummer. All right, 15 armies left. Alfarazon is on his way. And again, there is a timer before all the armies reset. We have 40 minutes left, 50 seconds. It's an hour once you start attacking it. So we should be good though. Sweet. All right, we have lots of siege. I totally forgot that there's not a actual thing that tells you how much you've sieged. I thought I remembered there being one if you take someone else's capital that it tells who took it, but I don't think that is the case with the capitals. So it's not going to tell us how much damage we did, sadly. We just have to know. Again, I would like it if it would track things like that. And remember how I've been talking about, I think the RiseToWar team should make it where whatever faction gets it, not whatever fellowship, whatever faction gets it. So if you're a faction, you work together, or a united faction, that it goes through and has a little list and says all the top contributors, and then maybe make it more than 3 people. Maybe make it like the top 10 of siege and damage. So you can see the different layout of who actually did the most. I think that would be fun, and you can do it for capitals, whoever, when you take it. I think that would be a good addition. What do you guys think? Leave in the comments. We should tell the RiseToWar team that we want that. Oh, sweet. All right. So this is a really good hit. Again, why he's a good leader when he's not have madness from Grima Wormtongue. So he's level 45. It's level 50. They only took 100,000 damage. He dealt 178,000. They did 130. So his team did 306,000 damage and killed a bunch of these war chariots. That's pretty awesome. I'm just gonna let him sit on there and hit again. Unfortunately, well, maybe it's not unfortunately. He fought Grima. He fought a Grima, but the Grima had Mumakills. Remember what I told you about Mumakills? Yes. I like to kill Mumakills. And I have madness immunity on Gimli for this very reason. So his army did 63,000, he did 222,000. Not bad at all. He killed, basically, they killed all of the archers, and then they also killed Mumakill. Sweet. 232,000 was my complete number, so I definitely won the trade. And the good news is I had my little hobbits, which reduced how many deaths I had. All right, 12 more armies. Now, if Gimli fights again, he's probably gonna get wiped because he doesn't have enough troops to survive. So I'm gonna pull him out. Let me check something at my base here. want to hire some more hobbits. Oh, I don't have any money. Oh no, I mean, food. Hobbits are like, I'm not coming there. You don't have any freaking second breakfast? Come on. You're crazy. I'm not gonna go to war without second breakfast. I don't blame them. It's like a simple luxury that they want. Luxury resource. That's like some games say. Last fort standing. What about this fort? We'll be back. Oh, I forgot to give my reports of what I killed. I did that, and I did that. Let's go ahead and have fun looking at some of our friends' reports here. Ooh, look at that, nice damage. Basically wiped that guy's army. I did pretty good against the lower level one too. How'd this one do? Nice, nice. That was very few trolls left, but slaughtered them anyway. Oh, how did that character do? Oh, wow. Okay, so he's definitely a soldier buffer, isn't he? Really Gilgalad is. He didn't do much damage himself, but look at his army's damage. Whew. Pretty nice. Oh ho ho. That Dwalin did some damage. Again, see, he just has all guardians with Dwalin, which is something that I am thinking of doing with Gimli, but the reason I don't have just guardians with Gimli to last longer is the fact that Dwarven, the Ram Riders actually give a damage buff for Gimli, which I believe is probably better, because let me just show you real quick. If I can find where he is. All right, so the Dwarven Ram Riders have this, which, so on hit, enemy target defense is down 40%. It's 50% at full max upgrade, and which is really good. And I don't know if it actually stacks on Gimli's. I haven't looked at the numbers, but he has break defense, which is great. But again, different target he's hitting, whirlwind or whatever. It's just really good. 50% is a lot, so. That's kind of why I keep them, and they have fire resistance anyway. So, and they're pretty darn tanky because Gimli is using the Madness Helm, which gives more defenses to his mounted units. So that's the reason I still have Gimli use mounted rams too. All right, 5 armies left, you guys. Then we got 30 minutes to burn it down. Yikes. All right, my character just fought another army. Here's how he did. He did 154,000 to the mouth of Sauron, excuse me. 35,000, so he did 189,000. He healed a little bit, so he barely won. They lost 3,862 units. I lost 1,094 with death, so victory on that one for me, I would say. All right, well, we're pretty much, I'm gonna pull Thorn out because he won't be able to take another hit. 5 armies left. These are easily gonna go down. We're doing fireworks again. Cool. All right. So now we're gonna do the mass siege attack, right? Why was that being shown? I don't know. Oh, here, I'm gonna give people stuff. Here, have some cream. You guys can, here you go. Welcome. You can all have it. I've just been like giving it out because I'm not using them. So I'm like, here, you can do it. Help other people get cool stuff. It gives you gems and stuff when you make recipes with a little event. And we are at war right now, so we get full siege damage, by the way. One army left. One. All right. Ooh, look at that. Oh, soldier damage. That's crazy. Oh my gosh, so good. 320,000 and he did 52, so they did 390,000. Yikes. The only thing I've ever seen do more damage than that is my Gimli's against Mumakil, where his army and him, I think, did 430, which is insane. And that's before I've upgraded his axe. So he technically has the ability to hit harder than that now. So I just have to get the right conditions to get it that high, you know? That's a really amazing hit, though, by his Theoden. Sauron left. All right, this is where we start the siege. So start the attack. My other leaders who aren't strong enough to fight, but have sieging capabilities. Charge. I don't know if it's even worth having them come in with so little troops. I might just save their stamina for after. And so the siege begins. All the armies converge. We gotta burn down 31 minutes. We gotta burn down 50 million HP on the building. Basically, I have to break all the gates. All right. Again, in 6 minutes, my Dwalin can siege a few times. He'll have all his troops. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, I have like no troops left. I am troopless. Sad face. Very sad. It's all right. At least we have our documentary of taking Carn Doom in season 4, my season 5. All right, 6% slaughtered. Again, if you're a little impatient, you're always welcome to skip the part where we siege for the next 15 minutes and just jump to the end of the video if you'd like to see the ending. But I do appreciate you guys watching, and if this is fun, this is one of our more chill videos, but of our RiseToWar Legacy playlist, but I do all sorts of Lord of the Rings content on this playlist and on this channel. So we do a lot of Lotro, a little bit of RiseToWar, which I do enjoy this game, but a lot of Lotro, a little bit of RiseToWar, do voiceovers, and we also do other Lord of the Rings content as well. Lore and different things. Go check out the playlist. I've got my collection playlist that I started a year ago, which I will have more on soon, because I haven't even gone through half of my United Cutlery collection I've had for like 20 years. So I've been collecting for at least 20 years, I mean. Ever since I was a wee lad. My mom was like, what do you want for Christmas? And I was like, I want Gimli's battle axe. She's like, oh, okay. Yep, I was a true dwarven lad. What did I want for when I was a small child for Christmas? Yeah, don't give me that silly toy stuff. I want one thing. I want Gimli's replica battle axe. I was just like, all right. Pretty awesome, Mom. So I got the double-sided battle axe of Gimli. It was my first United Cutlery replica that I got that was a weapon. All right, we are sieging the keep. It is at 73,000. Pretty decent siege damage. I better send again. Yeah, they're ready. Let's see, how much siege damage did it do? He did 109, he did 132. Again, he's level 28, so he's level 39. So it just shows the difference of how Hirgon is very good at sieging. He has a siege buff. If you don't know, if you're a newer player watching, he has a siege buff in his thing right here, where he gets +7 to every unit in the group. And also, right now, on my Dwarven Guardians, let me show you, I have the upgraded elite tier upgrade. So I also have, if I go in here, I actually have this right now, which is the level 3 tier upgrade, and I have Dwarves siege damage plus 10%. Pretty cool. And that's on my guardians. On my axe throwers, they have reduced focus damage. And I'm upgrading the one for them right now. So, and again, they do have their upgraded. I'm using the war, where they recover HP, which is kind of nice. And this one is, they deal less damage, but they also receive 20% less damage. Since basically they're just kind of there for my, they're there for my Gimli, Zollin, and Dane to kind of just do damage and survive. And then my axe throwers have piercing attack, which is such a cool ability. It's really, really cool. Deal an additional 45% damage to a random ranged enemy when attacking melee units. So you hit a melee unit, it kills him, the axe keeps going and hits the guy behind him. Yes, doesn't really make a lot of logical sense from a battle perspective in real life, but it is very cool from a video game perspective. So now don't question it. All right, how are we doing? We're at 51%. Wow, we are burning this thing down. And again, this will basically complete our control of Eriador. Counting our friends, Linden. And these are our friends as well. So basically Eriador, right, if you're aware of the map of Eriador, it is basically, let's see, does it say it when I go up high enough? No, it doesn't on this map. But basically it's the Misty Mountains starting at where this attack thing is up here, all the way down the Misty Mountains, all the way down to the Gap of Rohan, which is right here. And it kind of comes around right here. This is basically Eriador. And it's more of the middle-ish area. Sometimes you could say this is Linden, but technically I think you could say Linden is in Eriador because it's kind of like the region of the continent. You know, our geography lessons in Lord of the Rings, right, everyone? This is Rohavanian, right? Basically everything right of the mountains, but north of this area, lateral. And then you have the White Mountains, and this is basically the land of Gondor, and this is the land of Mordor. Those are basically like the big ones, right? Rohan's kind of its own thing too, but technically Rohan could say it's partially in Rohavanian, and it's partially in Eriador. But this is, technically this isn't Rohan normally, this is Isengard, so, or Dunlendings. Yeah. Yep, for the actual lore of the game. Again, remember, this is a risk board game, so anyone can take anywhere, so this isn't really a complete good representation of the actual borders of the factions of Middle-earth in reality to the lore. All right, 36%. 36%, what can we do? We can do a 5 roll on this for fun. Why not? Roll 5. Oh, respect for Thorin. Okay. Oh, and a purple. And okay, that was a really good 5 roll. I'm down. That was fun. I'm gonna give the respect to him right now. Here, Thorin, I have respect for you. Have a thorny map. Awesome. Look at how close I am to having Galadriel rank 5. She needs one thing, or literally one tip. Because I pulled her letter that other episode, and it's on this playlist. I recorded it. It was on one of our opening test playlists. It's the one where I said I got 2 gold letters, I think, in the title, which was insane. I got Gandalf the White and Galadriel in the same, like, 100 coins. That was crazy. I'm also really excited to get Treebeard. I really want to try him. He just seems really cool. And I would also like to do, I really am gonna have to, once I get him respect. Yeah, he's pretty cool. I'm gonna want to try to get actual Ents if I'm gonna use him though. Wizard's Bane. Damage dealt, modify focus. Deals double damage when the enemy unit includes Urukai. That's pretty cool. Ents get plus 300 siege. They're already good at sieging. That's so cool, dude. How are we doing? 18%. We're doing it, boys and girls. Let's get it. Okay, there we go. I can now attack with him. He has more units. Charge! Yeah, this is going down fast. This guy, man. This Robin Hood guy, man. Everybody keeps betraying him. I guess everyone's saying that he's like a problem, like he takes people's tiles and stuff when they're doing it. So people keep betraying him to take them back. Just so funny, man. 8%. It's so funny how there's just always that one troublemaker in a game or in a group of people. There's always one. There never can be a full. There's gotta be one troublemaker. 7%. Oh, we're about to do it. Get ready the fireworks, lads. All right, there's my attack. 5%. We're doing it, laddies. 4%. What do I got here? Oh, got a little event finish. Yay, got some more coins. There's my 5 coins back. 2%. Here it comes. 1%. Look at that guy running in as fast as he can. Oh, I guess he's going across. Here it is. I think it's ours. Where's the little thing? Is it gonna show us the little thing? All right, well, we'll just do fireworks. Fireworks! It didn't show us that we caught it, but we got it. It's ours. We've claimed it. Fireworks. Everybody do fireworks. All right. Fireworks. Wow, good job, everybody. Yay, woohoo! We have done it. Everybody do fireworks. I gotta use these things up anyway before. We have taken it, which means we have reunited our lands. And now the dwarves up here who thought they could push and thought, oh, we'll push right now. We're taking the ground. They're gonna be like, oh no. Now we see why they disappeared. They're gonna come back with tenfold power. Because now we don't have siege debuffs because we're not all both fighting in different regions. Now it's our region. So, who is ready to go march north? Oh my gosh, how exciting. We've done it, my friends. There's our documentary. That's what's going on in our game right now. For people who've been asking me to make more of these videos, I know you've been asking me. Thank you for asking. Sorry I haven't made as many. It's been really kind of, I'm finally, last season was a little bit boring with the War of the Ring, as most of you know. This season has been a lot more epic battles. I am pretty high. Unfortunately, we had to change from Gondor to Arnor factions, which really got me behind. I'm still in the top, with my personal ring, top 200, but I was in the top like 30 before that. But my personal production is the top 45, which is pretty good. Because originally I was the top 5, I think, when I was in Gondor. And then I switched and had to start from scratch. So, still doing pretty good. Our fellowship is 17th, but again, our alliance, as you can see, 16, 15, these are Dwarven fellowships and Lothlorien, and then this is Mordor's biggest one, and then Gondor is our allies. This is another big Gondor one. Lone Wolf is one of our big Arnor ones. This is basically the big Rohan one everyone's in. These are our 2 friends, which are part of our group, the group of Fire that we're in. That's our like Discord group. By the way, that's separate from my Voice of the Rings Discord. This is a Discord for Fire groups. If you want to play RiseToWar with us and you want to join our Fire group in the next season, let one of us know, me or Veyron or somebody, and then or Chef, who is one of our leaders. We have a couple people who are in charge of that Discord. I'm not in charge of it. I'm just one of the assistant leaders in the group. And a lot of us came from Division 55 and stuff back in the day, and other ones, right? Yes. So anyway, it's really cool. And I'm drawing a blank on my other one from last season. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm drawing a blank on the name. And you all guys all know what I'm talking. It's the one everyone was. Veyron was in. Everybody. All right, wait. I'm gonna look right now. I have to say it before we're done. It is Torn. Sorry, I knew it. I'm like, couldn't remember it. Torn. Yeah, they're a great group too. But right now, this is a group that we have made Fire. And so this is grouped from Division 55, some people from Torn, some people from another group, which I don't remember their group right now because I never knew the group. But we're fire now. We're united, unbroken flame. That's what it's called. So very exciting. We got Carn Doom. It's ours. Now we can go to the instances and Lotro in here later. We'll do that in another video. But yes, you guys have a great day in Middle Earth. I don't think there's much else to show you guys right now for this particular video. But yes, we're having some fun. You're welcome to join us for this. And again, if you are joining my channel, Voice of the Rings, there are links down there to Twitch, yeah, and Twitter and Facebook. I'm gonna add some new links to like Instagram because I know some people like that, so I'm gonna set that up. And I'll post on that occasionally. And then also, I will also have a link to the Patreon page if you're curious and supporting the channel, no obligation. But any of the levels of Patreon does get you Discord, my Voice of the Rings Discord, which is like my channel's private Discord, separate than what I was talking about a minute ago. And we got a fun group. There's like 10 of us in there. So anyway, thank you to my Patreons. You guys are the best. Thank you for supporting the channel. It means a lot. And thank you to all my subscribers for supporting, liking the videos. It means a lot. And if I earned it, subscribe button's there. Thank you for watching this documentary of us taking Carn Doom Season 4 of RiseToWar. Next episode will be up there in the top left. And over there is a Literature Tale, my main content with voiceovers and stuff. Have a great day in Middle Earth, my friends. Baruch Hazad Kuzad I Menu.